welcome you all back to this miniature school. I believe you are all happy and safe at home. Once again, welcome you all back to this social studies class. So today we are going to continue with our portion, that is our 6th chapter. Can you all remember the title of the chapter? Anybody? Can you please tell me the title of the chapter? Yes, it's our government. Our government. We saw in last class that what is meant by government and role of the government. And I asked you a question that who is the first Prime Minister of India? Yes, Jawaharlal Nehru is our first Prime Minister of India. And today's question is, who is the first President of India? Who is our first President of India? Clear? So you can answer me in Zoom or please send me your answers to my personal WhatsApp number. Clear? So today's question is, who is our first Prime Minister? Clear? Fine. So we successfully completed, divine government and role of the government. So what is meant by government? Government looks after the well-being of the people living in a country or a state. It also makes rules and ensures that these are followed by the people. And if the people are not following the laws and rules and regulations, then the government has its own rights to punish the people. So government's duty is to protect the law and order, as well as it can punish the people. So these and all we saw. Then role of the government, it can make the same thing. Then it meets the basic needs of the citizen. It means what does mean that it means government. So government meets the basic needs of citizens, that like food, water supply. They will help us in the need of our time, like hard times, that is disaster, a flood, cyclone. So they maintain a friendly relationship with other countries, neighboring countries. And we also saw that how many neighboring countries are there for India? How many neighboring countries, kids? Yes, 7 at the north and 1 at the south. And can you name me that one at the south? Yes, that's Sri Lanka. Fine. So these are the things we saw. Okay, you can read that there. And then today we are going to see about 3 levels of government. I have to rush the portion because I have to complete the portion, but still I can make that very clear. So 3 levels of government. 3 levels of government. We know that how many states and union territories are there in India. Last class itself I said that. How many states and union territories are there in India? Yes, there are 28 states and 8 union territories. I cleared that before. We said that 29 because of Jammu and Kashmir. Now Jammu and Kashmir is under the union territories. So now 28 states and 8 union territories. Fine? Clear. So now 3 levels of government. So for that, please take page number 52 in your student's book. Please take page number 52 in your student's book. Social Studies student's book. There you can see 3 levels of government. Fine. India is a small country or smallest country. No. Yeah, India is a big country. It has a population, the world's second population. Yeah, first it comes China and then India. So it's a very big country, right? India is a big country. There are many towns, cities and villages in our country. So a single man ruling over this country is impossible, or a single set of people, like a agency, comments of 100 people. It cannot rule a single country. Like India is a very big country. Even India have many official language, many major languages. We are Very diverse things are there in India, so but we have unity in diversity, that's under category, but still. So a single government cannot rule the whole India. Single government cannot rule the whole India. So it's divided like central government, state government and local government for their proper functioning. That means the government has to be functioning in proper way. So that to ensure that government is the one setting the laws and order, the government itself cannot decline or defect the law and order. So for that the government is divided into three sets like central government, state government and local self-government or local government. We'll come to the central government. What is mean by central government? I explained that even in last class. Central government is like, for example, now think about this, okay? Central government, state government and local government. Think about this. Central government is our principal. State government is our class teacher. And the local government is class leader or class manager or representative. Just you think. Yeah. Now this is the thing. Principal, class teacher and class leader. So now the class leader has only his levels up to the level inside the class. The class teacher has a level only up to inside the classes wherever she teaches. Next, principal has his own levels only into the whole school, particular classes and then into only one class. This is the same thing. Central government is like governing the whole country but not directly. So the thing is, next comes state government. State government, each state has its own governance. See, okay. Government, like 28 government, 28 states, 28 government, state government. And then into local government. Local government is like for each, so for a state there are more and more local governments. Like the village officer, we might have heard that, like district collector. So like they are a small government, see. So these people are like ruling the particular area. For Kanyakumari district, collector comes first, right? MLA, MP, that's other thing. But still, for our needs, where we will go? For our basic needs, kind of food, shelter or anything. For our basic needs, Kanyakumari district. Think about Kanyakumari district. For our basic needs, where will you go? Will you go directly to Narendra Modi ji? No. Will you go directly to our chief minister, OPS or EPS? No. So where you will go? We go to collector office. So what another thing we need, we just go to collector office. The next level, if it's the problem is little more serious, or else the local government cannot meet the need of that particular problem, the next level is state government. And the final or the biggest level is central government. So the central government take care of the things that are important for the whole country. Some of the important functionings are protecting our country from foreign attacks, building railways. So it's like central government's duty is to governing the all government, like state government and local government. It is the head of for all. Like it will prevent us from attacks. See, Kanyakumari collector office cannot hold the attacks from our neighboring country or our enemy country, but central government can do that. This is the difference between this and that. Fine. And like then state government and union territories. Let me say that first, state government has its own chief minister, all things, but for union territories it is directly governed by Prime Minister, that is like central government. Prime Minister is the head of the central government. So Union territories will also comes under central government, government C. So yeah, Prime Minister is the leader, head for that too. But state government is different. We know that for Tamil Nadu, what are all things happening. So likewise. And then every state has its own government which looks after the various needs of the state such as education, healthcare, law and order, hygiene, sanitation and water supply. For example, like state government, we have a competitive exam for state government as well as the central government. So it differs. Like state governments has a mini government and central government is the biggest thing. And then comes a local self-government. This can be called by local government or local self-government. Every state has many towns, cities and villages. The local self-governing bodies look after the basic needs of the people living in the town, cities and villages. Some important functions performed by the local self-government are to provide clean drinking water, maintenance of roads and schools and cleanliness. For example, my dear students, you are going to Narendra Modi ji and saying that I am living in a city called Karangal. Can he recognize where Karangal is? Or else can he just know where Karangal is situated? What is mean by Karangal or anything? Can he recognize that? No way. But when he go to Panchayat office and saying like I'm living here in Karangal and just saying like Naduteri area in Karangal and he can recognize you. Yes, I know that area. See, this is our local self-government. So that people can know very well about us, the local self-government. So they can meet our needs very easily than Narendra Modi ji can do. Narendra Modi ji in the sense central government, than the central government can do. But the local government can do much better. But when the problem is very big, we'll move to the state government and then to the central government. Clear? The first step is into the self-government, like local self-government, like Panchayat office to next to collector office to likewise. It moves like from small to big, ascending order. Small to big. Fine. And this is what the system works for schools and all. The local government will take care of it. So this is the point. I already gave the best example for you. Think about like the principal, class teacher and class monitor or class leader. Fine. Don't confuse much into this. Just read it. Just try to recall what and all I said to you, and you can ask me your doubts in Zoom session, or else you can call me in any time regarding your doubts. Okay, children. Fine. So today's class is all about this. Fine. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you. Meet you all in Zoom.